Welcome, dear viewers, to Terrifying Tales, the quintessence of eerie mysteries. Today we journey through shadowy realms and the extraordinary, diving into phantom phobias. Brace yourself to challenge perception as we decode the paranormal. Dim the lights and hold on tight. Welcome to Terrifying Tales, unveiling the paranormal. Imagine a world where the veil between the living and the deceased is thin. Welcome, brave souls, to Phantom Phobias, unveiling the paranormal. In this series, we'll journey into the spectral world where reality blurs with the supernatural. We'll navigate from Britain's most haunted village to the eerie hauntings of West End Avenue, exploring the unexplainable and hair-raising. We'll traverse the globe, uncovering places where ghostly whispers echo and spectral apparitions appear as tangible as you and me. Our voyage will challenge the boundaries of perceived reality, delving into human fear and fascination. Ready to embark on this journey into the unknown, to uncover bone-chilling tales, to question everything about the world around you? Fasten your seatbelts, as we're about to venture into a realm where the supernatural dominates and the living are mere visitors. Welcome to Phantom Phobias, unveiling the paranormal. Our journey begins in the heart of England, in the charmingly picturesque town of Pluckley, affectionately dubbed the most haunted village in Britain. Set amidst the rolling green fields of Kent, Pluckley carries an air of typical English tranquility. But don't let that deceive you, for this idyllic village holds more spectral secrets than any other place in Britain. Nestled amongst nature's bounty, the village appears almost ethereal, bathed in the soft glow of the English sunshine. At first glance, you might see only the quaint cottages, the ancient oaks, and the charming village green. But upon closer inspection, you would begin to perceive the uncanny aura that engulfs this seemingly peaceful haven. The village of Pluckley, with its rich history and folklore, is home to an eclectic mix of spectral inhabitants. Each corner, every cobbled street, and every ancient building here holds a tale that sends a shiver down the spine. Tales of apparitions are whispered in hushed tones among the locals, tales that are as old as the village itself. One account speaks of a phantom coach and horses that roam the streets in the dead of night. The eerie sound of galloping hooves echoes in the silent darkness, sending an icy chill down one's spine. Drawn by spectral horses, the ghostly coach is said to be seen by only a few fortunate, or should we say unfortunate, souls. Then there are the spectral monks. In the quiet solitude of night, one can hear the faint, melancholic humming of unseen monks. The spectral chants waft through the air, their haunting melody a testament to a time long past. The very walls of the ancient church resonate with their spectral choir, a solemn reminder of the village's historical ties to the spiritual world. Equally chilling is the tale of the long-dead highwayman. His screams are said to resonate through the still night air. The echoes of his last moments, trapped and killed in a savage fight, reverberate through the centuries, adding to the spectral cacophony that defines Pluckley. Yet, the most disturbing tale, the one that sends a bone-chilling shiver down the spine of even the most skeptical, is that of the Red Lady. She was a noblewoman, born to aristocracy, yet destined for a tragic end. She took her own life to bear the pain of her existence, leaving behind a legacy of sorrow. Her spirit, they say, now haunts the local churchyard. On moonlit nights one can see her ghostly form wandering aimlessly, a tragic testament to her despair. Clothed in an ethereal dress, her spectral form is said to glow with a sinister crimson light. This ominous glow, illuminating the otherwise serene churchyard, is as beguiling as it is terrifying. The tale of the Red Lady is but one among many that make up the spectral tapestry of Pluckley. Its chilling narrative, like the others, is a testament to the village's uniquely spectral character. It is this blend of idyllic tranquility and spectral eeriness that gives Pluckley its distinctive charm. As we delve deeper into the spectral world of Pluckley, one can't help but feel an uncanny fascination for its ghostly inhabitants. Each phantom, each spectral entity carries a story, a fragment of the village's historical legacy. These tales, passed down through generations, contribute to the village's spectral aura, making Pluckley a must-visit for anyone with a taste for the supernatural. And so our journey through this haunted village continues, each step revealing a new spectral secret, each tale more bone-chilling than the last. The haunting legacy of Pluckley, with its spectral inhabitants and eerie tales, remains deeply ingrained in the annals of British folklore. But the most disturbing tale is of the Red Lady, a noblewoman who took her own life and now wanders the local churchyard, her ghostly form glowing with a sinister crimson light. As we traverse the globe, we arrive in the bustling metropolis of New York City. New York City, a city of dreams and aspirations, a city that never sleeps. It is a city filled to the brim with vast cultures and varying lifestyles. It's an urban jungle where concrete skyscrapers tower above like modern-day monoliths, reaching ambitiously for the heavens. The city is always alive, its pulse throbbing with the constant ebb and flow of people, each with a story of their own. Their lives intertwined in the complex web spun by this grand city. Among the neighborhoods, the streets, the life and the noise, our journey takes us to the quieter side of town, to the West End Avenue. It's a peculiar street, not the kind to steal the attention of a casual passerby, but a street that holds a unique charm of its own. The West End Avenue is lined with buildings that seem to have stood still in time. They still breathe the architecture of yesteryears, a stark contrast to the modernity that has wrapped the rest of the city. Resting amidst these relics of the past is an old apartment building that has seen better days. Its cracked and weathered walls hint at the countless stories it must hold within its heart. This building, lost in the shadows of towering skyscrapers, is an unwitting protagonist in our narrative. Its forlorn countenance hides a terrifying secret, one that sends chills down the spine of anyone who dares to uncover it. The building is a mystery, wrapped within an enigma. It's an unassuming structure, nothing extraordinary at first glance. But delve deeper, and you will unearth tales that would put the most spine-chilling horror stories to shame. Residents of this apartment report unexplained occurrences, things that they cannot comprehend or explain. They speak in hushed whispers of objects that seem to move of their own accord, the kind of phenomenon that defies logic and reason. Almost every resident has a story to share, a personal encounter with the unexplained. The chill that crept up their spine as they felt an inexplicable drop in temperature, the cold spots that seemed to appear out. And the strange part is these cold spots were not confined to any particular area or time. They were random, unpredictable, and sent a shiver down the bravest of hearts. But perhaps the most unsettling fact is the spectral figure of a little girl who is said to appear in the dead of night. They say she is harmless, means no ill, but her presence is unnerving nonetheless. The residents speak of her innocent laughter that seems to echo through the hallways, a sound that you wouldn't expect in a building shrouded in such eerie mystery. It's laughter that isn't merry or cheerful, but hollow and chilling. It resonates within the walls and lingers long after it has ceased, leaving an eerie silence in its wake. The old apartment building on West End Avenue is an ironic juxtaposition of innocence and terror. It's a place where the cheerful laughter of a little girl haunts the night. It's a testament to the fact that not all that is terrifying has to be grim and gloomy. Sometimes horror can wear the mask of innocence too, but regardless of its unusual nature, the building remains a chilling enigma, a terrifying secret harboured in the heart of the bustling metropolis of New York City. In existence, the old apartment building continues to stand as a silent spectator to the panoramic symphony of life around it. And amidst the city's towering skyscrapers, it harbours a terrifying secret. Residents report unsettling occurrences, objects moving of their own accord, unexplained cold spots, and the spectral figure of a little girl who appears in the dead of night, her innocent laughter echoing through the halls. Our final destination is the sinister island of the Dolls in Mexico. This chilling place, hidden in the heart of the floating gardens of Xochimilco near Mexico City, is drenched in murkiness and dreadful legends. Beneath the impenetrable cloak of the trees, countless dolls hang, casting monstrous and distorted shadows on the ground. These dolls, each bearing its own horrifying disfigurement, have been the island's silent, eerie inhabitants for decades. Hovering from the branches, their grotesque forms twitch unnervingly in the wind, their hollow eyes surveilling anyone who dares to step foot on the island. In the daylight, you might dismiss it as a disturbing yet harmless spectacle, but as the daylight retreats and the shroud of darkness descends, their lifeless eyes, possessing an unfathomable depth, inject a cold fear into the spine of even the most valiant explorers. Nestled amidst the tangled maze of waterways, shaded by the looming willow trees, this ominous island is home to hundreds of these frightful dolls. Each one holds a dark story, a shard of some untold horror, their mute shrieks echoing in the dread-filled air. These remnants of forsaken childhoods appear to be in various stages of decay, their plastic bodies ravaged by time, their clothes blood-stained and shredded, their faces either vacant or engraved with a terrifying grimace. The island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana, was the architect of this unnerving tableau. Pursuing solace from the city's chaos, Santana withdrew to this island, making it his eerie sanctuary. He began hanging the dolls, one by one, in a desperate attempt to placate the of a young girl who had tragically drowned in the neighboring canal. A catastrophe that had deeply scarred him, inspiring him to formulate this macabre tribute. Every doll that adorns the trees was painstakingly collected by Santana himself. He would salvage them from the refuse or barter his homegrown fruits and vegetables in exchange for these forsaken toys. Each doll was strung up with a morbid care, their lifeless bodies hoisted high on branches, transfiguring the island into a silent, grotesque theatre of the absurd. However, locals whisper of the dolls coming to life, their mangled bodies twitching and their voices rising in a dissonant symphony of horror. Under the spectral moonlight filtering through the leaves, the dolls seemed to dance, the island mutating into a surrealistic nightmare. It is said that the dolls move and whisper among themselves when darkness engulfs the island, their hollow eyes glowing with an eerie luminescence. The island, once a tranquil haven, has now morphed into an area shrouded in terror and superstition. The wind whistling through the trees carries the whispers of the dolls, their disjointed murmurs adding to the island's chilling ambience. These inexplicable phenomena have only fueled rumors of the island's haunted reputation, augmenting the dense veil of mystery that engulfs the place. An unsettling quietude lingers in the air, a silence so oppressive that it seems to stifle even the soft rustling of the leaves. To some, the island is a disturbing spectacle, a bone-chilling testament to a man's derangement. To others, it's a place of spiritual reverence, a shrine dedicated to lost souls. Yearly, daring travelers and supernatural enthusiasts are lured to the island, captivated by its horrifying allure. As they navigate the narrow, serpentine waterways, they are welcomed by the silent, watchful vigil of these dolls. Their gaze follows you relentlessly, their unblinking eyes reflecting the terror and morbid fascination that this island inspires. Yet, despite its chilling reputation, the island of the dolls continues to bewitch, its uncanny beauty entrapping all those who dare to venture here. The island's haunting charm lies in its mystery, in the unanswered questions that hang as heavily as the dolls on its trees. The strange occurrences, the spine-tingling whispers among the dolls, their uncanny movements in the moonlight, all contribute to the enigmatic aura of the island. As darkness falls, the island transforms from a disturbing spectacle to a horror-filled theatre, its macabre beauty casting a hypnotic spell on all who dare to visit. Each tale adds another chilling layer to the world of the paranormal, a world that exists just beyond the veil of our understanding. From the haunted village of Pluckley with its Red Lady, to the ghostly child in the New York apartment, and finally, the eerie island of the dolls in Mexico. These accounts serve as a chilling reminder that sometimes the things we fear most are not of this world but from the world beyond. So the next time the wind howls and the shadows dance, remember these stories. For who knows what spectres may be lurking unseen in the corners of your own home. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep the lights on. Welcome back, brave souls. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey through the world of phantom phobias. We hope you found our exploration of the haunted village of Pluckley, the haunting of West End Avenue, and the Island of the Dolls as spine-tingling as we did. If you enjoyed this video and our dive into the unknown, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Your support keeps us uncovering these terrifying tales and sharing the spine-chilling stories that lurk in the shadows. We'd love to hear your thoughts, your theories, and even your own paranormal experiences, so please don't hesitate to leave a comment below. Your stories might even inspire our next video. Stay tuned for more mysteries from Terrifying Tales as we continue to unveil the paranormal, explore haunted locations, and confront the unknown lurking in the shadows. Until next time, keep the lights on, and remember, there's always more to the story when you dare to delve into the world of the paranormal.